and welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Wayne Nunez.
And I'm Lori Nunez.
This is going to be a great show. We had such a great response with our fish hooks.
Yes.
And I found that in talking to people, what they wanted was they wanted something that they didn't have to take off when they went into the water. They wanted something that was very easy to wear.
Right.
Something that's going to hold up to everything they threw out of it. So we went out and we found and made sure we got more of the material, stainless steel.
Well, basically, it's low maintenance.
It is.
And everybody is thrilled about that. And I've had so many people who have called and said, you know, I just want something easy, or, you know, I'm not someone who's going to really take care of my jewelry, but I want it to look great. And this is an exciting find for us because the stainless steel just holds up so well. And I love how this Honu, it's a very clever bail. So the chain goes through the fin, and it looks like
it's swimming.
Right, and it looks like it's swimming upwards, which is good luck. And then you've got that beautiful shell.
Now, can I just point out, we've had this same style with all in sterling silver.
Yes.
Which is well over $100.
Right, just the pendant.
We've had it on special.
Right.
So I want to point out, this is a similar design, but this is all in stainless steel, so you don't have to worry about
polishing it.
Yeah, or putting it in the plastic bag at the end of the day.
Wiping
You
it
could
down.
wear this wherever,
Right.
and it's going to hold up really nicely.
Right.
Now, the wood is covered in a resin, so it protects the wood. But
We get asked that a lot.
and it also, what it does is, when you put the resin over the wood, it brings out the wood grain.
Yes.
So each one is essentially a one-of-a-kind piece.
Right.
Because of the wood grain.
The color tones.
Yes.
And then you get some of that shine or sheen. So it looks very, very nice. I want to talk about the chain too, because that's a hefty, good size 3mm rope chain. It's also extra long at 22 inches.
And it's stainless steel too.
Yes.
But as you were saying, it is wider at 3mm than we've featured in the past.
Right.
A lot of people like a heftier chain.
Right.
And we needed to pair it with the Honu because it just looks so good together.
I know. Now, some people like to wear it just with a t-shirt, and it looks great. Some people like to wear it with a dress shirt. Of course, a lot of us going real casual now, whether we're working at home or, going back into the office. So this is the perfect style. It's just a very comfortable yet very striking look. And no one would ever guess that it was this price.
Well,
this is an amazing price.
And it looks like sterling silver or platinum. It could be either one of those, the
Right.
chain and the piece.
Right.
That's what I love about stainless steel. This is a high quality 316 stainless steel. So it's not going to rust. It's a beautiful, the 316 is a quality that's
Right.
jewelry grade.
Right. So with stainless steel, you don't have to worry. We get asked, will it rust? No. Will it tarnish? No.
Will I have an allergic reaction?
No.
No, you won't,
Right.
which is great.
So especially for gift giving, this is an easy gift. We have had people buying multiples.
Well, the fish hooks are
Yeah.
flying out. We're going to
Right.
feature, we have some left.
I mean, some
They-
people are buying 10 at a time
Yes.
just because they know it's a great gift for so many people.
Now look at that chain, that close-up detail. It's a rope chain, 3mm. As Lori was saying, it's 22 inches long, but you could see the detailing. It's a beautifully made chain. And that stainless steel material means that you're not going to have any problems. Now, up close, you can really see the grain in
It's
the
so
wood.
nice. And there's even the details you can see on the fins, some texture you can see on the shell, the design. There was really a lot of thought put into
The
this
design
piece.
of this.
Yes.
Well, it looks like a Honu. which you want it. You don't want people looking at you and going, "What's that around your neck?" Oh, is that a dog? No, that's not a dog.
Well, and don't forget, there is a lot of symbolism tied to the Honu: wisdom, long life, good luck.
We've said it before.
Right.
A lot of people have the Honu as their amakua, their
your spirit guide
Yes.
that's going to watch over you. So there's a lot of emotion tied to this, but I think it's been fun that we've been getting so many calls from men who just really feel like, I need to have this piece. I love it.
Well,
And-
we've been getting calls from grandparents
Right.
saying, I have 6 or 7 grandkids and I need to get something for each one of them and I need something affordable and you
Right.
just help me out a lot.
Well, it's interesting too, we're having people think about company or even corporate gifts. So
Right.
this is something that's affordable. It's something you can give to employees even, because it's something that would look nice on anyone, male or female. And so really just a great response. And I'm just excited because it's such easy care. It looks so good. And we always know we have a hit when people are calling back and ordering more.
Well-
They receive it. They're like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I just got it in the mail. I just opened up the package and I had to call you back and get more.
Now, remember, you could order these online on your own, or you could give us a call at 888-965-7467.
Or our local number, 808-892-3337.
Either way, it's a very easy ordering process. We have several stainless steel items now,
Right,
and I think you're really going to love it because they're all different,
right.
but yet they will go all together. Now, you could also interchange the chain. So if you got one of the fish hooks earlier, that came with a Rolo chain. That's another beautiful chain. You could swap these out. So you're not confined to that one chain.
Right.
The bail's big enough to accommodate, I think, up to about a 6 or 7 millimeter chain, which is really nice too. But with all the positive comments we're getting, we're going to be designing some serious stainless steel things. And as you were saying, nobody would even know that it's not sterling
Well,
silver.
we knew we had a hit with the fish hook because it sold out the first day.
Yes.
Within minutes.
I had to
really.
use my magic powers because I knew when I looked at it, I said to myself, this is going to
Right,
sell out.
right.
And it is going fast. We have only a limited number of both the Honus
Right.
and the fish hooks. So make sure that you get in on them. And we're also gonna. You got to keep watching.
I know.
We still have a lot of people that are tuning
I
in
was
that
ju-
have never seen us before.
You must have read my mind. I was just going to tell that story that I have been talking with a few customers where this one, she just called Mary, and she was saying, I was so shocked when I heard you say, you've been on for 14 years. I've been here for 20, and she just had never seen the show. And I said, well, I'm sure your schedule just didn't work out where you would have seen us maybe, and now maybe you have time and you're able to watch. But I just suggested to her, a lot of our customers, what they do is they record the show and then they watch it at their leisure. The only thing about that is I do have to put out the little warning that some of these things sell out very quickly. So by the time you get to,
a lot of them do.
yeah, by the time you get to watching and calling, and someone else was asking. Well, actually, we've had several requests for catalogs, and we used to do that. But what would happen is by the time you get the catalog and call in, we're sold out. So we're working on that. We're working on it for you.
We're working for 3 or 4 months on a catalog. We
Well,
we
you
send
were
it out,
designing
and
it.
everything is already sold out. So I said, forget this. It's not working.
So we're gonna try and figure something out for you. But in the meantime, if you know somebody who has a computer, because I've had a lot of people still saying, I don't have a computer, that's okay. But if you know someone who has a computer, they can show you online at our website, www.showcasehawaii.tv.
Remember, it's
And-
.tv, not .com,
Yeah.
.tv.
But they can show you photos and you'd be amazed at all the items that we have.
We
Someone
will-
said, "What do you have?"
I know. You can't
It's
go.
like, where do I begin? I can't.
We have hundreds of items on the website. And if you haven't been on the website, as Lori was saying, get somebody to help you
Mm-hmm.
get online and look at some of the beautiful things.
And it's basically a catalog with photos of
Yeah,
all our
it's still a
products. You're gonna love
catalog.
it.
Yeah, it's exactly still a catalog.
So be sure to order this beautiful Honu pendant. I'm sure there's several people, including yourself, on your list.
log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv, or you could give us a call at 888-965-7467.
Or 808-892-3337. Looking for Hawaii-inspired items at affordable prices? Watch Showcase Hawaii at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. every day on Spectrum Channel 1016.
Lori likes initial jewelry. In fact, she wanted to get something for you because people were requesting initial, more custom jewelry.
I think it's personalized without having to have it be custom made.
Exactly.
But
And you don't have to wait for this. This is what's great.
right. So because a lot of you are last minute shoppers, right? Or you just want to give someone something as soon as possible. I'm excited about this because we got so many requests for initials, and I just love the way the letters are shaped. I love the way it's a really nice, substantial piece, so it looks really good. And then you've also got the flower, but I love that it's on this hard bangle, which is easy to put on. It has a clasp here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's easy to turn. And I just love that it glides along, but it just looks so good. And it's two-tone.
Now, the pendants are very lightweight, actually, which is nice. They are two-tone, and then they have a cubic zirconia plumeria flower on them. The reason why I like these pendants so much, or these initials so much, because the letter itself is a polished letter.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, as Lori said, it's a substantial letter, so you know what initial you're wearing or what letter you're wearing. And that's what I really think is great and people are really going to love about it. A lot of times you get these initials that are so small that
Right.
you can't see what it says. But with this particular one, because each initial is a bit larger polished initial,
Right.
you're going to be able to see that. Let me get it up close.
I guess it's the font style, too.
It is. It's like
instead
a
of the,
puffy, those
right,
silver
I was just
mylar
gonna say,
balloons.
yes,
That's
that's
what
it.
it's
I kept
like.
thinking it's like a puffy letter, but I
Yes.
didn't know if that made sense. So, unlike a scripted letter, this is more, it's almost like a capital looking
It
letter.
makes you smile
right?
because it's like it's a fun letter.
And it's so cute.
I think that
Yeah.
what brings it home and brings it back to Hawaii, though, is having that gold-plated plumeria flower with
Yes.
the CZ in the middle.
Yes.
Now, this will go with all of our plumeria jewelry that we featured in the past, which is a nice way to add another piece to your collection because we're always looking for nice collection pieces
Right.
and things that coordinate well together.
It's something that works for all ages. I know children and teens, they really love wearing their initials, but I find that there are a lot of adults out there who really enjoy having their initial on. Maybe you don't want your whole name across on a bracelet or a necklace, but you do like having your initial. And it's interesting because you can wear your first name initial, or a lot of you like to wear your last name initial.
Or maybe you have a nickname too.
Right, your
Now-
nickname or middle name. That's so funny. Someone just called today and she was telling me, my nickname is this, but my given name is that. And so, you had to know which one for
Yeah, we
billing
couldn't find
and
her.
shipping. And I was looking her up and I was looking up under her real name, but we kind of had a mixture of her given name and her nickname.
Right.
Does that make sense?
It does to me.
Okay.
Now we're giving you the option of a bracelet or a necklace or a pendant.
Right. We want to take enough time to show you the photos of the bracelet before we moved on, but I want to show you. And we picked a P in honor of Patricia because she has been ordering a lot of gifts for her family, and she's always looking for something that's a little more personalized, and so this is it. She, by popular demand, was requesting this, and the thing is, you can make it so special where I think the reason why people like personalized jewelry is like you really took the time to think about it.
Well, as I was saying, people like to customize a little.
Right.
They don't want just any piece of jewelry.
Right.
They want something that, as you were saying, that the person or the giver thought about it and thought, oh, I want to customize something a little more.
Now,
and without, paying the premium of customization or waiting, too. You don't have to wait for this.
So one thing we thought about is, that when it's a necklace, okay, so if you want to do the necklace, then it does have the adjustable chain, and it's a really great price. And, these are items where you don't have to ask someone what their size is, so that makes it easy.
I think that does make it easy. And the fact that the bracelet opens, it's on a bangle, but it's a thin bangle. We didn't want the bracelet to take away from the initial. Now, let's say you wanted to add more than one initial. We'll have that available on the site too.
Yes.
But you can add more than one initial. Let's say you have several grandkids and you want to put all their initials on it.
Yes.
You can add their initials.
That's a nice idea.
It unscrews and you could slide the initials.
Or some people like to put their first and last name or their first, last, middle name. Like when you get, your towel is monogrammed, right? You put your everything, or you put your first initial, mine first initial, and then...
Well, if you like watching me more than her, you'd put my initial, but you wouldn't put her initial. So depending on who you like better.
I don't know if anyone's going to buy your initial
they might.
to wear, but they might.
Hey, a W is substantial.
That's true. So you get a lot for your money because it's like a W.
And then people would ask you, why do you have a W? Oh, that's Wayne.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. We'll see how many.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, none.
So, no, that's a cute idea, though. The other thing I was thinking of is, and along the lines of that, we say sometimes you might buy one gift for someone and then you might want to follow up with another gift. Or, we've got graduations coming and things like that. And so you might want to do something really special where you could put the first name initial and then the last name initial, or the other way around. You could make both of them the same if you want.
Could.
Yeah.
Depending on,
right?
how personalized you want to get. I think the fact that the two-tone, that you could add either gold or silver charms to this, there's quite a lot of room, a lot of real estate on that bangle that you can add other charms. But it looks very elegant by itself and very expensive.
I was just thinking, so if we were just dating and you wanted
I don't even know what that's like. It's been so long.
And you wanted to, you would probably give me your initial instead of my initial so that I would wear your initial.
Yeah, if we were 14 maybe. But we're not even close to 14. So, do people do that still?
I don't know. That'd be kind of cute, though.
That means that, yeah.
So then somebody would say,
you're mine.
Why are you wearing W? And I'd say,
because I belong to him. That's what she'd say.
For Wayne.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, it would have worked for my maiden name, too. But for Wayne, I would have said that. So, yeah, I guess you could do that. That's cute.
You could do that. But log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv. There'll be a drop down where you can choose the bracelet or the pendant. And if you want it, and you have to drop down to see which letter you need. Because we have all the alphabet letters.
Or you could give us a call and we can help you place your order. So whatever you prefer.
That's easy too. It's 888-965-7467.
Or 808-892-3337. Looking for Hawaii-inspired items at affordable prices? Watch Showcase Hawaii at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. every day on Spectrum Channel 1016.
Our Ma'alahi plumeria flower pendants are going to be popular.
I love these.
It's a different
It's
take
simple.
on the. It's simple. That's what it means.
Right.
It's simple. It's a different take on the plumeria flower, and if you break the plumeria flower down to its most simplest form,
Right.
most modern form, that's what you're going to get.
Right.
You're going to get these overlapping petals, or they look like they're overlapping in this kind of circle array
Right.
around that center point.
Yeah.
But having that open design, we've talked about this before in in some other items. When you have an open design, your skin shows through.
Right.
So depending on if you have darker skin or lighter skin, it's going to show through on the item pendant itself.
Well, I also love when you have color beneath it, like you can see here. So let's say you were wearing that fuchsia or purple or
Green.
red or green under it. It totally changes the whole look.
It does change the whole look. Now you have three choices. You have the gold plated,
Right.
the rose gold plated, which you see there.
So popular.
And then you have the silver, which they're all silver. It's all a silver base.
Right.
So they're hypoallergenic. You're not going to get a reaction. And they include the chain too.
The opalite mahina honu.
These are cool.
Oh my gosh. Adjustable rings are so in. Everybody is super excited about these
I
because
love them because we don't have to.
I love them,
Yeah,
yes.
we don't have to worry about the sizes.
We used to have people calling saying, I don't know how to figure out my size,
Yes.
or I want to get a gift and I don't know their size.
Or
and,
in high school, I was size 6. Then they're like, I'm 75 years old now. I said, okay, sister, it's not high school anymore. So,
oh my goodness.
but they look like little moons. So you could choose from the blue moon, which
Right.
obviously is the blue opalite,
Right.
or the full moon,
I
which
love that.
is that
Right.
really cool. It looks like a full moon.
Right.
And you have the Honu swimming in the moon. I could picture it right now.
I
The
know.
Honu
I
swimming
know,
in
you're
the
just
moonlight.
like sitting on the sand
Look at
watching the
that.
Honu pop up in the ocean
Well,
under the moon.
The opalite really has this iridescence and
Yes,
this
I love that.
translucency about
Yes.
it that is just amazing when you look at it.
And I always talk about how fun it is to just change it up and wear it on a different finger.
Some people wear 2 on one finger. Some wear above the knuckle.
Some
and
people
below.
wear one on every finger.
Yes.
So-
you can have a whole bunch of
So this
Honu
is
swimming.
So if you're not sure, this is very in, very on trend, and a great price.
Now, up next is our La'au fish hook.
Right. Can't say
Which-
enough about this one.
Oh, these are flying out.
Right.
And I had to bring it back because last month we featured it. But hey, we had a lot of people ordering these multiple times. And
Right.
I think you said it earlier. They were calling, ordering, and then called back and ordered
Right.
again.
5,
when they
10
saw,
at a time,
Yes.
more, and
Yeah.
people saying this is a great gift even for the employees. So we'll get a company or corporate gift. So
and super affordable.
Right.
It comes with the Rolo link chain, but you could see it's the 316L is a high quality stainless steel. It's not going to rust. You don't have to worry about it tarnishing. And then the wood there, it's sealed with a beautiful resin.
Right, and everyone is different and unique because of that wood grain and the design, that swirl kind of curves. It's very modern, very cool looking design. So everybody loves it. And let's talk about that this is a substantial piece. Now, right now you can see the height, which does not include the bail. So if you included the bail, which is the part that the chain goes through, you're talking about
Easy 2
2
inches.
inch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Easy 2 inches.
So very noticeable, looks great, whether you're wearing it with a t-shirt or within your neckline of your dress shirt.
Yeah, you could dress it up or down. It looks great either way. I think we have another special on our hands.
Right, big hit.
And this, our daughter loved these.
So the drop dangle earrings, are very in. I'm sure you're seeing it. If you're trying to figure out what to get someone, this is it. These are the dangles that everyone is looking for. So easy to put in to the pierced ear because of that shepherd's hooks, right? You just slide it right in, and then you have these freshwater pearls dangling at the end, but so much happening in between the shepherd's hook and that pearl.
Yeah, it's 3 inches of goodness. So
Right?
if you start at the top, you have at the right under the shepherd's hook, you have these beautiful cubic zirconias. Now I want to point out up on screen, you could see it's about 3 with the hook.
Right.
3.5 inches.
Right.
But at the top, if you start there, you see these cubic zirconias
Right.
embedded within that beautiful setting. You go down a little, and then you have these crystals that are
Multifaceted.
multifaceted that are dangling. They capture the light like diamonds.
Lot of bling.
And then all the way down at the bottom, you have more crystals, and then you have the 8mm freshwater pearls,
Right.
which you can get in the black or the white, and these are going to be super popular.
Memory wire is, we're just trying to make
remembers.
things make it easy for you. And what's more fun and easy than wrapping the bracelet around your wrist?
Yes.
Everybody loves that.
Well, it's a one-size-fits-all bracelet.
You don't have to figure it out. You can surprise people.
Right.
It's gonna fit.
No clasps. You don't have to worry about clasps.
Now
You
this
can
looks
see.
good wearing together. So this is a white pearl bracelet and the black pearl bracelet. We kind of have it intertwined so you can see that you could wear 2 bracelets.
Yeah, I want to point out, you only get your choice
Yeah,
of
either the black or the white.
Exactly.
Right.
Now there's 6mm freshwater
Good
pearls
size.
on each one of these. You can
Right.
see it wraps around, and you just wrap it onto your wrist. I also want to point out there's a dozen or 12 pearls per bracelet.
That's amazing.
So you get a lot of bracelet. I mean, you get a lot of bracelet and you get a lot of pearls. You're going to love these.
It looks so good.
And a really great price.
Right.
They match beautiful with the earrings that you saw before.
Yes.
And I think that people are going to really love these. Because it's adjustable, it goes great with any size, any age. You're going to love it. And you can choose from the 2 different colors.
Yes, it's gonna go fast.
Well, we hope you were able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is so fast and it's so easy, so log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.